Hey y'all, hey, hope all is well with you. I am Leslie of LesAnn Creations, coming to you from my workroom. Hooty hoo. So today, now y'all may not know, because you may be new to the channel, I am not a big pattern girl. At least not for this body. I have not been. I probably won't be. I try. Not saying I don't. But usually my issue is certain styles I don't particularly like anyway. So the styles I usually make kind of work for me. Like this top. I think this top is like good 10 years old, but you can't tell. And I love the style. Random make, and in fact, it's older than that. I know it is. Random make, and it's stand the test of time. And whenever I find it, because I do misplace my clothes, I wear it. And when I decide to wear it, I be like, oh, I remember why I like that top. Probably the only thing I do need to fix or remake, mind you, it's 10 years old, remake this and bring the boat neck in, because that's the only thing I don't like, is to show my bra. So anyway, so today we are doing something totally different. I said I don't usually do commercials, but I definitely do it for my family. And since right now I'm in this mode of I got to clean out this fabric I got, this whole, I call it a store of fabric, I need to go do some shopping. Now, for some patterns for family, mostly. And since, sad to say, Joanne is closing several stores, but your girl couldn't pass up a deal. It's paper. And right now I gotta play catch up with some stuff. So, because I am cleaning out my inventory of excess fabrics. Plus I got a new grandbaby on the way. Leslie's gotta flex her skills for the grandbaby. Has all the grandbabies gotten some from Nana? Yes. So she's not gonna be any different. Have I spoiled them when it comes to it? Yes. My children are spoiled when it comes to it too. So I'm gonna find probably a couple more patterns, especially for my sons, because one, my oldest, he's tall, so a lot of times his issue is his torso's long, and some of the jackets and stuff that he has found, he has to go really big to get the length he wants. So I'm gonna probably go find a couple more patterns I can use for him, because most of my patterns for my kids are old. They still work. As long as I got the pieces, I'm good to go. Plus, I know how to draft most of the pieces. But let's get to what I'm supposed to be talking about. So, I went shopping. I did one where I ran in and kind of got a few, and then I went back and kind of looked. I did have a plan in mind when I went. So, I'm going to show you the ones that I definitely wanted and that were mentally planned for the persons I needed them for. Okay. First of all, the new grand is going to be a girl. And I realized when I looked through my stuff, actually probably in the last 2 years, I have gotten rid of some patterns that I'm like, I ain't going to have another grandkid. It's just sitting here in my way. I literally just got rid of like size 1, 2, 3, 4. My grandkids, the youngest is 7. I had no idea. I was not prepared. And I'm a little upset because they were some brand new. Some of them were brand new, okay? Brand new. But I shopped. Okay, so I picked up Butterick 69.50. I'll try to make sure I put these on the screen so you can see. I got 69.50. I thought this was just cute and adorable. I didn't want to certain parts. This one I'll probably make the whole thing. I haven't looked at it. It's a jumper in here. Now, probably the one thing I did think of when I picked this up is that I will, if it's not already on here, I will probably put snaps on the inside of the leg. Because we don't feel like doing no undressing no baby all the way. It's too much work. Tried and true things that you always have for a baby is onesies. Or was it bodysuits, they call it. Because we don't want to call it the brand. Sorry. I apologize. I was not trying to infringe. The t-shirts, little dresses, easy to put on, dress up, I got this. It is $69.70. Another baby outfit. This one's probably more dress up, dress out, whatever. But this one's definitely something I'm about to get into because I do have another baby like layette set. The only thing is that baby set is probably, that same pattern is probably, I probably had it 15 or more years. It's probably older than that. In fact, I had it before I moved here. And I don't know if all the pieces are in there. So that's the reason why I went on about it. For $2, you just go ahead. Then I thought this was a cute little set. I have a Butterick $69.20. I think I just bought it because it has ruffles on the legs. So I'm like, oh, and a ruffle on the sleeve. It's not that I can't do it. Understand, I can. It's just sometimes I just don't feel like thinking. And when I want to rock out literally more than one item real quick, guess what? If I have a pattern, it'll take me less time. All right. And then we have another layette kind of set that has this is more like the sack setups and stuff like that. So I picked this up more so because I really liked one. I liked the picture. And it has fleece on here, and I literally have some fleece in the closet right now. Right now. I'm gonna pull the fabric real quick. Well, it's not the fleece. Well, no, it is. So this is 2 pieces of fleece that I have. I have this one. You won't find it anywhere. It's got hearts on it, embroidered on the fleece. Purple color, can't beat it. I said, ooh, I thought of that. Then I have this one. I probably got more. I thought this was so cute. It's a remnant piece that I picked up. So I'll probably do something with this for the baby. I probably with that one, I probably literally just because I have some pink, make a blanket out of it, and just border it really like with some fleece. I'll probably do that. Do it like a log cabin style or whatever, like you do in quilting. I'll probably do that, but definitely that's something that's going to happen because we're gonna work through this fabric, okay? So I said this one was a definite. So it's $69.68. $69.68. And the last one for her until I go back to the store. Okay, I do have a limit. I'm going to count these up and see what the number I'm at. I am not going to do no more than 20 patterns. Unless they're for somebody else. Alright, so then we have Simplicity 1447. I kind of got this because my daughter probably not going to do the hats. I know her. She's probably not going to do the hats. But I did like the way these are more so for cotton materials, and I got a lot of cotton. Good for throw on quick little cutesy outfits. I'm kind of the old school girl but a new school girl at the same time. So that's why the 1-2-piece outfit, which is for probably a 6-month, yeah, no, I can do a newborn. I probably won't do any newborns. I'll probably wait and make this particular set, which is $69.20. I probably won't make this until she's like 6 months, 9 months. That's probably when, about the time I'll be making those. I'll probably pre-make them, make them early, but I won't be making it for while she's a baby. I may, who knows? I may do this, I may not. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I can't say I won't. I don't know. She may not get it for a year. I don't know. Anyway, so moving right along. So A was taken care of. So my husband, a lot of the sizing of the patterns that I have don't fit him, and or I don't have all the pieces because I have a bad habit of not putting all the pieces back. So some pieces are missing and some were specifically graded down for my sons, and I don't feel like doing the work. I just don't. Being honest, God's truth. So there's a couple things now. I will probably make these for my son, my oldest, because he's more the stylish guy and I can try different things with him. The other two, now, I don't know, my other son, he may wear these as long as I put them in like a good weight material. And I'm sure I got some because I got a lot. Anyway, so this is a McCall's 8264. These are just trousers, shorts. I will probably, the only style that I will probably do A. I mean, no, it'll probably be B and D. Either with the pockets, but I will not do the ones that taper in at the ankles. My oldest will like it, but them other two, nope. Nope, you better go straight leg and keep it moving. Yep, straight down. No other way. So, that's that one. It took me, I ain't gonna lie, it took me a minute to figure out which ones I wanted to get. Because they are picky. But this was specifically for trying to get some for my son. My husband, not my son. So then I have McCall's 8415. It's a shirt pattern with a vest. I got this because I needed a 3X. A lot of the patterns that I've had before only went up to a 2X, and he definitely needs a 3X. And I like it better when you get it with the yoke. He likes that kind of fit in construction, and most of the ones that I have are single back with no yoke, because that extra vent or the fabric you put underneath the vent, it makes a difference. You won't think an extra inch make a difference in how something fits. It does. So he likes that style. Plus it does have the vest to it, and we needed a new vest because none of my vests work for him. Now this one it's a shirt with a yoke, but this has the darts in the back. I don't know if I'm going to like it or not. I'm not for sure. I picked it up specifically because I seen that it was 3X. That's it. There's no other reason. So this is Simplicity 8. Did I tell you the other number? I'll tell you the other number. I forgot the other number. Let me roll back. Roll back. Okay. So this one is a McCall's. This shirt pattern with the vest is a McCall's 8415. 8415. So we'll play with that. Now, this is the one I was talking about. I picked it up just because it was a 3X. Is a Simplicity. I picked it up just because it was his size, which is a 98.59. I will try to throw these pictures up on the screen so you can see them better. I'll do my best. Okay? I'll do my best. So, this is a side note situation right here, and I probably can't find it. So I had every good plan. I can't find it. So there is a pattern that I want to do that I'm going to actually hack the skirt, hack the dress, hack it in half or whatever. It's I don't see it. I'm going to hack the pattern. I can kind of explain it from here. Hack the pattern, because there was a pattern that I was planning to make that is a retro 1950s or so dress. And I didn't. That's why I'm trying to be a lot more conscious of what I pick up. I picked it up because I liked the style and it looked good, but I had to think of something. Depending on the transition from the bust to the hip, bust, waist, and hip, the transition makes a difference on whether or not I'm going to make it. And that's probably why that particular pattern I had so long, I can't do nothing with it. So I got rid of one of them, but the other one I know that I can hack and actually still wear the dress, as well as hack the bottom portion into a skirt for me. Just a skirt. I just got to do some modifications. I ain't done it yet, but I do plan to do it. So in the process of looking at that, that's the other reason why I didn't buy really any patterns for me. It's because I realized I want a few other nicer, kind of the 50s style, 40s style dresses, but because of the extremeness of my shape, certain stuff I don't like the way it fits. Even when I make it, it's a style, not a fit. It's a style that I just don't like. So we'll talk about that. Was a side note that y'all probably didn't need, but that's why I was very conscious. I put back the other pattern. Darn it! There's another pattern I picked. So because of that, I opted not to do or purchase a heap of patterns for me, because I was looking for something specific. I thought I picked up this. I did want a coat. I did want a 1950s, 1960s, probably more 1950s, 1960s, early 60s coat. But I put it back. The one I picked up, I put it back because I realized it was more of a box shape and it was straight down. And one thing I don't like, because of I like to still to accentuate, I guess, my hip, my waist. I don't tend to try to accentuate something that's already accentuated, but I do accentuate my waist. And because I do that, the coats just would look too voluminous on me. So I'm going to look for another pattern, or I'm going to come up with a pattern. I don't know. I have a design that I've done that looks really good on me, but it's not a 1950s. I think if I can get the collar right, it would mimic it. I'm going to have to do some research on that. 3 patterns for myself. I did get 3 patterns for myself. So one pattern, I like this because of the neckline. And this is why I know what it was. I know where it is. Squirrel moment. Coming back. So I did find 3 patterns for myself, and they're probably not the ones you would expect me to pick up. So I do have one retro 1950s. This one is a Butterick 12230. Okay. All right. I like them both. I don't care. I know some people care about the how much yardage you use in a skirt or skirt portion of the dress. I don't care. I don't care. If I have enough fabric for it, I'm gonna make it, because I like my skirts to, one, I don't do gathers too often. You will hardly ever see me see a gathered skirt on me, hardly ever. So I'm cool with having 10, 11 panels and make my skirt like almost stand like this. I'm cool with it. So I like the look of it, that the fact it's got pleats in the front, but we'll see about the pleats, because sometimes pleats adds in the wrong way for me. But I think they look more like box pleats, so I'll be good. I kind of like that neckline, the kind of straight across and then up. I'm gonna try the other ones, the couple other ones that I already have in the drawer first, as far as the 1950s. So then the other thing I bought was, because I drafted my pattern and put up a video. I drafted my pattern for a blouse. I still need to do a little modification to it, but I still love it. Which was a plaid shirt, blue plaid shirt, that I created the voluminous sleeves. They sit off my shoulders too much. It sits off my shoulders, which I don't like. But when I was making it, I forgot to modify my shoulder. Forgot. It happens. But the sleeves are on point. Only thing is, I taped my, like, I'm going to throw a picture up of what I did to make it to the point, or at least the ending product of the pattern piece. But I need some better tape. Y'all have any suggestions where I can get some better tape? Because every tape I've tried, including some Scotch tapes, all it does is peel up. And I worked hard to slice and move. Irritating. So I bought sleeves, which is Butterick R12234. I specifically got it because one in the middle is like the sleeve I made. Well, it's similar, because my volume is at the top as well as at the bottom. I like the fact that this volume is towards the bottom and not at the top. Now, I still probably will have to grade it in this area, because most times, no matter what I do, the distance between here and here, my deltoid area, is bigger than most sleeves if it's a flat sleeve. So I will probably still have to grade it to make it go around just right. But the other sleeves, they're okay. I may use them. I may not. I don't know. But at least two of them I know I want to use. At least two of them. The other ones I've done before. But to have the pattern piece, it does cut out your work. Alright. So this one is more of a, how I want to say, I got it more so because I want to not have to do as much grading. I have a slip pattern, and plus I wanted a robe. This more style robe. I have a pattern. It's an older pattern for slips. I want to start making my slips again. I have some and I wear them to church, but there's some wear and tear going on. But I've had them a long time. So I would like to kind of replace them, and I want some full slips because I usually wear a tank or something underneath most of my clothes a lot of times, pretty much most of the year. People probably like, what? Yes, I am in South Carolina, and the weather is whatever it wants to be, and most people would say it's hot, but for me, as of right now, I really want to put on my cardigan that's sitting over there on my chair because I'm cold. I'm cold. So I want to start making my slips again, full slips and stuff like this. Now this was intended for nightgowns and stuff like that. which I'm going to start doing because who is it? I'm almost sure it's Serena. I'll put her link up. I follow her because she inspires me, especially creating and doing more vintage styles. I don't like everything vintage because I am still a modern day girl, but I like certain parts of the vintage. And the one thing I appreciate between her and probably the closet historian is talking about, you know, what you lounging in. I need to do better in what I'm lounging in. I've been married for 33 years. I like to continue that. I'm not saying there's nothing's gonna change, but you know, baggy clothes all the time, hair not done, looking like a hot mess. It's not something you should do all the time. Some of the time, but not all the time, okay? Anyway, so I got this one. McCall's 8535. All right, 8535. But what inspired me to pick it up, definitely, I seen the robe, but it was actually the slip or the short version of the gown. But I'm gonna wear it in a slip because I can. I can do that. Okay. All right. So to the next one is a McCall's home decor decorating room 6051. I specifically got this one when I thought about there's some things I need to adjust in my room. Organization. I know people have said, oh, I'm really organized. I am, but I ain't. And sometimes when the organization is not right or the colors are not right, it irritates me. So I want to redo my room. I plan to. I picked this one specifically since I need to finish out the outro real quick. Rushing a little too fast. I want to do more color coding in this room. And I say that for this reason. So I picked up some fabric from the upholstery store, and I want to do some stuff in this room anyway. So these are the colors that I plan to probably like put in this room. I'm not the big orange person, but this pink, I like the pattern, I like the look, I like the weight. So, and I bought the rest of this. So this is going to be my drape, and I'm trying to decide whether or not I want to go with a solid Roman shade. Don't know, maybe. So regardless, but this one would look great in these, even if I just used one square on the front of the little square thing. It's square organizers somewhere. Square organizer right there. So I don't have to do it all the color, but definitely would do a hint of one in the front. I think that would be really cute. And just, I think I'm going to end up using, because I made my things that my fabric sits on. I made them. I didn't make them. All I did was cut some cardboard. That's it. But get some heavier cardboard, because what's in there is like a flimsy. The ones I got from the dollar store is more flimsy. They work, but they don't. And I want them to work where I can really, so they don't bow. I hate the bowing out of them. They bow out so bad. And I got some serious stuff in there. But definitely I got that because I almost passed it up. I almost just said no. But then when I went back to look, and I'm like, no, this is a one that really would be useful for this room. So I got them for the organizers, and I'm probably gonna make an apron or some kind of apron for this room because girl just needs it. And my last one, I thought it's a McCall's. Let me tell you, McCall's 8462. So I thought of this one. As soon as I seen it, I was flipping through the book. When I'm standing there, because I usually take the book over from the table to the counter where the patterns are. And I was flipping through the book, and this young lady here in this picture, I thought of Natalie, my Natalie. I thought of her. I will probably definitely do the pants and do a short version. I'll do the dress, but I just thought of her, and I thought, ooh, this would be so cute on her. Nala, yes, but I would definitely do pants for her because she's the one who runs around the most. But they all do. They all. Oh, my grandbabies do. So in essence, I got 3 for me. That's pretty much three for me. That's 3 for me out of all these patterns. 3 for me. 1 dress, 1 nightie set, and sleeves. Not really any clothes, because I got plenty of clothes patterned because I'm going to draft my own pretty much. But the rest of these people, they got a lot. It's okay. Want to know why? Because I am trying to cut down my time that it takes me to finish garments for them. And if I can not have to draft their clothes and just make them, I can get a whole bunch done. So Leslie is going to go ahead and get on up off of here. That's my haul. Currently, right now, Joann's, a lot of stores are closing. And the one that's closest to me is the one that's getting ready to close. So, no fun. But the ones around me is getting ready to close. I have mixed emotions about it. I am not a big shopper at Joann's anyway. I just couldn't pass up a good deal knowing that I am in the process of cleaning out that room. Well, it's not even just that. It's just wherever the fabric is in my house. That's what my goal is, to clean enough of it out that I have enough gone. So, yeah, we shall see. So, I appreciate you watching. Let me know which one you would do or not do, or would you do any of them? Granted, I could draft some of this stuff. It's about timing. Has nothing to do with anything else. I don't feel like it. For me, because I have a lot of patterns for myself that's already drafted, I ain't got to worry about that. But, yeah. We'll play around with some more fabric this week. So, make sure you stay tuned for the next video. Y'all have a good one. LesAnn out. Deuces.